Hello everybody, today I'm going to be working on a couple of common privet trees that I've got on the go at the moment. Some of you might have seen this one in an earlier video. This has just been growing out for a while. I've got it planted in this, that's a washing up bowl. I picked these up for £1. I think I've said that on another video. They work quite well. Training pots, ugly, but they're a good size and shape, and you can plant them as deep as this and have a deep root run, or you can just fill the soil for an inch or so and have a shallow root run if that's what you prefer, or whatever suits the tree. As you can see, this has been growing reasonably well this summer. This was dug out of my garden. It had a large piece coming out the side here. In fact, this large piece was sort of there until I cut it off and carved this out. I don't always name my trees. This one gets the name Fountain, and I'll try and show you why. When watered from above, it kind of does a fountainy thing. So most of the time I think giving trees names is a little bit odd, but it seems apt for this one. So anyway, what am I going to do today? I've already wired the new leader in place. I'm going to let that grow some more, so I'm not going to touch that, but I just want to sort out some of this jumble of branches. I've got a lot of things that are sort of growing out towards the front of the tree, crossing branches like this, things going down, things going across, things growing straight up, things that need shortening back, and that's really what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is all the work I'm going to do on this tree for today. I have wired a couple of branches. Unfortunately, these trees don't take to wiring very well, and I actually lost a back branch from just there. It just came away. It was wholesale almost. No. This branch is a little bit weak just there, as is this one, so I won't be doing any more to this tree for this year. I'm just going to let it grow now, and at least it's got a little bit of structure. Okay, this is the second of the two privets I intend to work on today. A couple of little birch seedlings that have sprouted in the pot as well, which is nice. They'll come out and be potted up separately, probably in the spring when I repot this tree. And I dug this out of the garden. I had thought possibly a slanting style tree because of the nabari, well, you can see that in there. It just had a long straight trunk that was a bit like a lollipop with a big pom-pom of foliage on the end of it. I cut that back and gave it a small gin just to practice more than anything else. But as you can see, most of the foliage is insisting on pretty much drooping and growing downwards, so I'm thinking now maybe this could be the basis of a cascade had thought this would be the front. It's slightly gnarly with some interesting root flare across here, or possibly this, but I think we need to prune away some of this greenery and see what we've got in there. I've had a look at the tree a little bit more closely, and I still feel I prefer this view of the front. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm sorry to do this, but I'm going to snip this birch back so we can see if it doesn't survive. It doesn't survive. I just snip that one for the heck of it as well. It's very long and very straight, quite boring. So that's those two dealt with. Next thing I want to get rid of is this that's growing back across the trunk line. I can just find where it's coming from. Remove that and that, and then this branch here is actually originating over here on the left and growing right across the trunk line back out to the right. So we'll get rid of that. What's up, Goops? Am I boring you? Am I boring you? Come and play in a minute, buddy. Seem to have a couple of suckers going up from the root just there. We'll take that out. Just gives you a view of the Nipari. I'm thinking this angle here being pretty much the front. I can use some of these branches just here, excuse me, for the crown. Possible back branch there, and then somewhere in this jumble will be the trunk line coming down and cascading. Oh, we'll use this strong vertical shoot here. And some of these, so I can actually see where this piece of trunk, or what will be the trunk, flows. I think probably going to have to put the camera down and work on this, and then show you the finished article. Well, finished for today article. We'll see how it goes. It is very, very jumbled in here. A lot of shoots coming out from single places, which we don't really want. So I'm going to go clear that out. Okay, so somehow got a bit distracted and forgot to press play, record rather, on the camera before I went back and carried on doing some more work. I've been talking to myself as I pruned away at this tree. This is what we're left with. I have left this part, maybe a secondary cascade. Might be a multi-trunk. I don't know yet. It's one of those trees that's going to be a cascade of some kind, maybe a semi-cascade, maybe a full cascade, maybe a multi-trunk cascade. For now though, I'm just going to let that grow for the rest of the season and make some decisions further along in its life. I'll update these as we go along. Thanks for watching.